on the way to the doctor with a baby.
A bizarre case that has baffled investigators.
But a 26-year-old mom of two never makes it.
Farm workers found Anna's body.
The remains of Lila Diaz DeCeja.
Burning in this orchard.
Badly burned.
But 8-week-old Anthony is missing.
It's just bizarre.
Nowhere to be found.
I don't have no words to say.
Just hours later,
A couple tried to sell an infant
to a stranger. Police search for baby Anthony.
Obviously, there's a story behind this whole thing.
And word comes, an abandoned baby is found on a doorstep.
It's going to take us some time to put it all together.
Is it the missing boy?
Someone from the community was actually approached in the area of 27th and Midge Avenue by a man and woman carrying a baby in a car seat, asking if they wanted to buy a baby. The fact that we hadn't put it out, that nobody knew that was missing or the information had been out there, kind of validates this person's story when he came forward and said that he was approached, especially when he was able to describe the car seat so specifically.
We are taking your calls live. Is the death of this young mom, you're seeing her in the top box, her name Lila Diaz DeCeja, just 26 years old, a married mother of two. Her other son, Luis, is only 5 years old. This baby just 2 months old. She heads out to a pediatric clinic with the baby. She's never seen alive again. Next thing you know, a couple turns up trying to sell a baby boy. His car seat identically matching the car seat the couple had the baby in, the baby for sale. Before I go to the calls, with me now a special guest, Sheriff Mark Pazin, the Merced County Sheriff's Office. Sheriff, thank you for being with us. What more can you tell us about this case, Sheriff?
Well, Nancy, it looks like, as usual, you've got it all covered. You know, the bottom line here is that a lot of people believe we should have been immediately myopic on the husband. But and just want to make sure that everybody knows that we don't get that tightly woven into a case. There's a lot more to it, and you've been around the block, and we are spinning off on other investigative leads.
You know what, I'm glad you said that. With me is special guest Sheriff Mark Pazin from the Merced County Sheriff's Office. You know, Sheriff, of course, you always start with the people that knew the victim the best. That would be the husband, the boyfriend, the ex, the lover. That's where you start. But then you go out, and it's my understanding the husband really was at work the whole day long.
Well, you know, and that's an interesting case. This isn't, I know this is good fodder for TV, and all these cases get wrapped up in 60 minutes plus commercials, but this is a real-life scenario that's happened here in Merced County, as it does across our entire nation. And the initial knee-jerk reaction was, just as you adroitly pointed out, to go with those persons closest to Anna. But just like throwing a rock in the water, we start to make those circles get bigger and bigger and start to encompass where she had been, and that she just really was on her way to a clinic with her little baby. And next thing you know, the farm workers, as was pointed out earlier in the TV broadcast, saw the smoke. But it's not unusual here in a rural county about this time to go ahead and start burning rubbish and brush in these almond orchards. Unfortunately, you know, it was a horrific discovery perpetrated by one, maybe more callous persons of the human system here. And this is what we've got right now. We've got poor Anna burned beyond recognition. And fortunately, though, the little baby boy is safe.
Are these incidents related? Who killed a 26-year-old mother of two? Who tried to sell a baby? And where is baby Anthony tonight?
The sheriff just stated that they have the little boy. So they got to update their graphics and take some of the chatter out saying, where is the little boy? The baby is safe. The sheriff just said that.